Bonjour, I'm Madame Noel, and I'm going to be speaking about New Mexico's Bilingualism Biliteracy Seal offered here at Las Cruces High School. So firstly, what is the Bilingual Seal? It is awarded by the school district, and the state of New Mexico in recognition of students who have attained proficiency in 2 or more languages by high school graduation. So what is proficiency? Well, proficiency is the ability to express yourself in a language with sufficient accuracy and vocabulary to participate effectively in most social and academic situations. So notice that it does not say your language skills are perfect, but it means that if we were to drop you into a social or academic situation with other people who are speaking that language, you would be able to participate effectively in that environment. We measure proficiency by reading, writing, listening, and speaking in the language. So what can the seal do for you? Well, it would appear on your diploma, and also it would be noted on your transcript that you've received your New Mexico Seal of Bilingualism Biliteracy. You also are awarded a medal and cords that you can wear at graduation ceremony. It can furthermore make you stand out because you can mention your seal on scholarship applications, your resume, college and tech school applications, job applications, and you can mention that you have your seal in job interviews. Furthermore, it shows off your skills. It has some sort of documentation that you have proficiency in English and a language other than English, and it can increase job opportunities where careers in bilingualism are desired. This can sometimes mean additional pay as well. So what careers is bilingualism, so being able to speak, read, write, listen in another language, what careers are in highest demand for those skills? These are just a few. Really though, you can take your language skills and make it applicable to any career path or field that you're desiring. How to earn your bilingual seal? There are 4 different options. The first one is through Indigenous language communities. Option 2 includes 4 credits of a language and an assessment. So the credits need to be in the language other than English. So notice the LOT stands for language other than English. You would need to have passed those courses with a grade of a C or higher, and college level courses do also count. You would then secondly need to complete successfully an assessment in the language other than English. The one that we recommend at Las Cruces High is the Avant exam because we offer it free to students in late January, early February. Your results come out just a couple of weeks later so that you're prepared to either complete a portfolio if needed, or then everything is set for you and you are ready to graduate with your seal. Relying on the AP exam is not a good idea because the AP exam doesn't come out until July. The results don't come out until July. Then everything would have to be retroactively added onto your transcript and your diploma. Option 3 includes the credits from option 2 plus a portfolio. So again, you would need 4 credits of the language other than English with a C or higher, and then you would also need to complete a portfolio. The portfolio has 2 components. The first is an interview with a panel of people who are proficient in the language other than English and in English. And the second component of the portfolio is student-based artifacts and evidence of your written work. Option 4 incorporates the assessment from option 2 with the portfolio of option 3 to give you option 4. So portfolio and assessment here. The portfolio again includes the interview spoken portion with the student-produced written artifacts portion, and then the language other than English assessment successfully passed. So let's break down the portfolio a bit more. There are 2 components to the written artifacts that you need to provide. The first are academic pieces, including 2 writing samples, 1 in English and 1 in the language other than English, and 2 of your favorite assignments or projects that you've completed. Again, 1 in English and 1 in the language other than English. You'll notice too that there are points assigned to each of these pieces, and that's because in order to successfully pass the artifact written portfolio portion, 70 out of 100 points is needed. Maybe you've never taken a class in the language other than English, but you're proficient in that language. Something you could do, for example, for your favorite assignment is you could take one assignment in English and then another that you've done also in English and translate it into the language other than English. That would work to complete that portion. The writing samples do not have to be from schoolwork. They could be from a community organization, volunteering, a club, activity, or sport that you've done as well. And then you would also need a study reflection. This is written in the language other than English about a course that you've taken in your high school career, and you would write about how it has impacted your academic growth. The last component of the academic pieces is an unofficial transcript. You would be working with a mentor to put together your portfolio, so your mentor can help you on getting your unofficial transcript. The second component to the portfolio of the written artifact section are the personal pieces. So the first part of this, you would need to demonstrate your hobbies, extracurriculars, community service. You need a minimum of 2, and those can be either in English and or the language other than English. Next, you need to write a written piece in the language other than English about your life career goals and how bilingualism, biliteracy played an impact and will play an impact in your future career. And then lastly, you would need to write a piece in English recognizing a teacher, staff member, or relative who has impacted your education. You would present your portfolio by a 10-minute presentation. You would present in front of an interview panel of 3 persons who are proficient in the language other than English and in English. Within your presentation, it would be based on one of the areas of your personal accomplishments. So if I click back a second to this part, something that you've mentioned in here would be your theme for your presentation. 5 minutes of the presentation would be in the language other than English, and then when you get to that 5-minute mark, you would switch into English. You want to get as close to 10 minutes as possible in length, and you're also encouraged to include some sort of support, visual support, during your presentation. That could be a PowerPoint, a Prezi, an iMovie, poster, Powtoon. You could also present a song, poetry, speech, photos, etc. And then after your presentation, the panel is going to ask you questions. They will be both in the language other than English and in English. You would have a bit of time, a minute or so, to create your response and then present your response either in the language other than English or in English. Here's our timeline. So here in October, coming up October 18, 2021, your application is due. You may apply online by going to http://bit.ly/bbs-application or by contacting our International Welcome Center advisor, Ms. Melendrez. She's located her room is located right near the front office admin area. In January, February, seniors pursuing option 2 or option 4 would take the Avant exam. That would be here at Las Cruces High School, and it is free to students. In March, if you're going to be completing your seal through option 3 or 4, you would present your portfolio. And then in April, those students who have successfully earned their Bilingual Biliteracy Seal would be awarded their award, cords, and medal at a special ceremony for you and your family and friends. And then lastly, in May, upon graduation, the gold seal is affixed to your diploma and it appears on your official transcript. Some frequently asked questions include, can I get the seal in more than one language? For example, may I get it in both French and Spanish? The answer is yes. So other languages we offer include Mandarin Chinese, German, Japanese, Korean, as well as many others. You can speak with your world language teacher or Ms. Melendrez in the International Welcome Center about other specific language needs or options that we could provide for you. Next, what if I speak, read, write, and understand Spanish, but I'm not in a Spanish class? So kind of like the languages we don't offer here at Las Cruces High, such as German or Japanese, you would pursue option 4. So that means you'd pass your proficiency exam and you'd present a portfolio. And then lastly, I mentioned that you'd be working with a mentor. So who can be your mentor? Well, any teacher or staff member at Las Cruces High School can be a mentor, can be your mentor. All right, so how do I sign up? Again, you can apply by going to this website here and completing the application. The deadline again to complete your application is October 18. If you miss that deadline, unfortunately, you are not able to complete your Bilingual Biliteracy Seal as a senior. You do need your parent or guardian's information, so make sure to fill it out with them, please. And if you have any questions, please contact Ms. Melendrez in the International Welcome Center. So, merci beaucoup. Muchas gracias. Thank you for your attention, and we look forward to helping you complete your Bilingual Biliteracy Seal. Au revoir.